relocating to Poland, or you are currently negotiating a new contract for 2026, you are facing the most important financial decision of your relocation. Should you choose a standard employment contract known as UoP, or should you set up a B2B company? Let's run a real simulation. Assume you are offered a gross salary of 30,000 Polish zlotys per month on an employment contract. Why do people choose this? Peace of mind. You get 26 days of paid holiday, guaranteed sick pay, and strict notice periods protected by the Polish Labor Code. You are fully protected. But normally, this protection is expensive. As you can see on the screen, your real net on hand is roughly 20,000 Polish zlotys. You are losing almost a third of your income to the 12% and 32% progressive tax scale, plus heavy US social and health contributions. This means you pay 0% income tax on your first 85,500 Polish zlotys earned yearly. If you fall into this age bracket, UoP suddenly becomes highly profitable and might actually beat B2B in terms of overall benefits. But if you are over 26, mathematically, it remains the most expensive option. Now, let's assume you are over 26. Let's sacrifice those labor code protections and switch to a B2B contract using the 12% lump sum tax known as Ryczałt. This is the favorite choice for software developers. The rule is simple. You pay a flat 12% tax on your generated revenue. However, you cannot deduct any business costs. Instantly, your net income jumps to around 24,000 Polish zlotys. Over a year, that is a massive financial gain. But here is the trap that standard calculators will not tell you. Look closely at the health insurance column. On Ryczałt, your health contribution is not a simple flat fee. It is based on 3 rigid revenue thresholds. When your cumulative revenue crosses 60,000 Polish zlotys and later 300,000 Polish zlotys, your monthly health insurance jumps up significantly. But it gets worse. Look at this red warning at the bottom, the annual adjustment. Because you crossed the highest threshold mid-year, the Polish tax office will recalculate your insurance retroactively to January. In May of the following year, you will suddenly get a bill for several thousand zloty. If your accountant doesn't warn you about this, and you spend that money, you will face severe penalties. This is why you need a CFO strategy, not just a basic bookkeeping service. Is there a third way? Yes. Let's introduce business costs. Let's say you lease a car, buy IT equipment, and travel, totaling 4,000 Polish zlotys in monthly costs. If we switch the simulator to the 19% linear tax, something interesting happens. While 19% sounds much worse than 12%, under linear tax, your business costs are fully deductible. They lower your tax base. You pay tax only on your actual profit. Furthermore, your health insurance is capped and partially deductible. As you can see, if you have high business expenses, linear tax can actually be mathematically superior to Ryczałt, with zero surprise adjustments at the end of the year. Numbers don't lie, but every ID contract is unique. Choosing between the security of UoP, the simplicity of Ryczałt, or the flexibility of linear tax depends on your age, your specific costs, the intellectual property clauses in your contract, and your long-term wealth goals. Don't sign a high-value contract blindly. If you want absolute tax security, I invite you to book a premium clarity session with me. We will sit down one-on-one, review your draft contract, run a personalized CFO-level simulation, and plan your safe market entry into Poland. You can play with this simulator for free using the link in the description. And when you are ready for a verified strategy, click the PayHub link below to book your session directly in my calendar. You can also verify my 25 years of corporate experience on LinkedIn. The link is down there as well. Simplify your business. Know your real net. I will see you in the consultation.